I was looking at this catalog yesterday, you know, the kind where you look at the pictures and you say, whoa, that's cool, and then you say, oh, wait a minute, it's not that cool when you find the price. And then I started to realize that I really wasn't that interested anymore. My tastes had changed. And then the other day I spotted this little beauty in an antique store, and I thought, well, who would want a piece of crap like that? But then these thoughts started racing through my mind. Now let's see. If we eat X pounds of potatoes in a week, and I plant Y pounds of seed potatoes, then I could get Z pounds from so many feet of garden space, and then I could measure, no wait, there's 52 weeks. I bought the scale.
Hey, let's take a minute and meet Clark Kent, of Superman.
Chief, believe me, you're in for a treat just as soon as Jimmy gets back here.
Great Caesar's ghost. What's holding him up? You know I can't work without a good breakfast.
Chief, Jimmy's bringing a box of Kellogg's Sugar Smacks.
All the more reason for hurrying. Confound it, that boy knows I like those new sugar smacks.
The thing is, we've all been hammered all our lives with the message that if we don't go to China Mart and pony up for that grocery cart full of breaks in 10 minutes crap, we're not going to be happy. All of a sudden, I've come to realize that after a lifetime of brainwashing by the advertising giants, it's only taken a few months of contemplating the future to wash all of that away in my mind. It seems like if it has a electrical plug or says requires AA batteries on the back of it, I just don't seem interested anymore. Is that strange? Our washing machine died this week, so we headed off to the local auction house. We were going to buy a cheapy replacement. Hey, I said this thing was for poor folk. Besides, who wants to buy a new one if you might not have power grid to run it anyhow? Anyhow, this is the kind of place where lots of people go to buy absolute junk just because they think they're going to get a good deal on it. I'm walking around the tables looking at the power foot massagers and the broken 8-tracks, and I'm thinking, sell me a washer so I can get the heck out of here. But then I spotted this. It was glorious. If I ever didn't have fuel to run a chainsaw, I was still going to have firewood. I felt giddy when I got it, like Christmas morning, while the Christmas paper's still flying in the air before it even touches the ground. That's how good it felt. I'd transformed myself into a raving lunatic. I've come to realize that I no longer lust after a big screen TV. What's up with that? I want a cream separator. When I get a new oil lamp, I'm excited. I don't want an iPod. Give me a good deal on some canning jars. I must be nuts.
How about it, you creep, you lunatics, mental defectives?
I've got an idea, though. Maybe, just maybe, we could all change our buying habits. Maybe we could just all start buying things that help us help ourselves. Almost everybody knows that times are hard. Maybe we could all turn off the TV and start doing something that helps us prepare for the future. Maybe we could buy our food from our neighbor or the farmer's market, instead of having it shipped halfway around the globe. Maybe we could rely more on our friends and our neighbors and our family, and a lot less on the megacorp and the government. Maybe we should just let the big corporations and bankers drown in a pool of their own plastic junk and crappy loans. Maybe we might even learn to eat a real meal, face to face at the table, with our kids. Maybe we should just let it all crash, like God pushing the restart button on a locked-up world, only this time without the spam and the pop-up ads of life. Maybe our grandkids wouldn't have to pay for the bailouts and the buyouts their whole life. If we all started to concentrate on growing our own food and making our own energy, living a simpler life and relying more on ourselves, maybe, just maybe, we might all wind up to be happy campers after all.